Hey Taurus, how are you? This is Mala. She wanted to say hello real quick. She just woke up from a nap and I was like, we're about to work on Taurus. Come say hi. She's in for the weekend. She's just visiting. But anyways, Taurus, this is going to be your... Okay, go sit down. Bye, sweetie. What's up, Taurus? This is going to be your mid-November reading. I hope you guys are doing well. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want to say thank you guys so much for all your support, especially those of you who have been donating. This is my full-time gig now, so I really appreciate all your support and everyone who has been asking for a personal. I do have a little bit of a list going on, but I have a couple slots left for the end of the month, the end of November, if you're interested. My email is in the description box below. Also, I'm doing a giveaway because I want to give back to you guys and say thank you for all your support. I could not have done this without you. I'm going to be giving away a personal reading, so make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you'll know how to get yourself entered, okay? All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on with my lovely Taurus. This is going to be a general reading for mid-November for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have to say, y'all's card has been, you're the Hierophant. That's like your card. It's been popping up a lot in other people's readings. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to do Taurus next. Okay, like I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. All right, 2 more shuffles, Taurus, and then we'll get into it, okay? Spirit, what message do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for mid-November? No, I'm not wearing my hat today. I know, it's just not the same. I know, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, what do we have going on for Taurus? Spirit, what message do we have for Taurus right now for mid-November? What messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for mid-November? Do I have to say it like that? Yeah, I do. Mid-November. All right, Taurus, first card out, we got the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But Page of Swords is a message. You're going to be hearing a message via email, via text message, could be a phone call. You're going to be hearing about something. I'm going to be hearing it's crystal clear. It's like, oh, the truth. So it's going to be a message that's going to, I'm hearing, set you free, because I'm being drawn to, look at there's little birds on top of that page, like in the clouds. And it's like, I don't know, I hear them like being released. It's like, oh, yeah. And I'm feeling like some weight lifted off your shoulders with whatever you're wanting to hear about. Okay. Nice. How appropriate. 2 of Wands here. So yeah, I feel like you've been trying to make a decision, and the I've had a lot of coffee. Excuse me. The 2 of Wands is looking at that page, right? So I feel like you're gonna find out the answer. There's been something that you're questioning right now, and you're gonna hear about it this month, or at least in mid-November. I feel like you are starting something new. You are on the right track for sure. For some of you, this is about a career path, a new job, a new adventure, a new something like that. Yeah, it's something about that you are really good at. Yeah, I'm hearing career for a lot of you. And maybe you guys have been like waiting for an answer. I feel like you're going to get your answer. Nice. I know this doesn't look nice, but it is. You got the 10 of Swords in reverse. What's nice about it is that it's in the reverse. You're coming out of a time right now. Yeah, I felt it was a little bit deep. Like it's been some heavy energy in the past. That's why I'm like, oh, there's like a weight lifted off your shoulders. Because I feel like you've been really, really hurt, stressed, anxious. And this is other people. The thing about the 10 of Swords is other people have made you feel down, make you feel just really crappy. They've been taking up all your energy and that sort of thing. A lot of outside influences there with the 10 of Swords. But I love two things about the 10 of Swords. First of all, it's the number 10. So we're at a completion. We're at the end of this cycle. Whatever is going on here, it's done. Also, see how the clouds are rising and things are getting better. Exactly. So you're coming out of that energy and you're coming out of a hard time with something, whatever the situation is about that you've been, like you've wanted to start. I'm here like I wanted to start over. I wanted to do it right, and I wanted to start over, or what I'm hearing for you guys. And then that Page of Swords is mirroring the 10 of Swords, and what I'm seeing is that this page has a sword, but one of those swords that they're taking is from your back. Someone is helping you. This is a helpful page. They're helping you take those swords out. They're like, I got you. I'm gonna help you. And it's like they're going to be real with you, and they're going to tell you something that you've been wanting to hear, right? Definitely something about, I thought that was a lot more cards, but we'll take them. Definitely something about, yeah, a new job, career path, something about that, right? All right, and then we've got the 5 of Wands in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse, okay? So very good. Similar energy, not exactly the same, but a little bit similar as the 10 of Swords being in reverse. Now we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Wands in the upright talks about arguments, frustration, people not seeing eye to eye, just like confusion. And I love that, again, the page is falling over the 5 of Wands in reverse. So again, you're coming out of that time of confusion. People are just being like, oh, like there's a lot of tension, you know. Again, I'm just like, ooh, like after this person comes in to help you, or for some of you it's you, for some of you it's you know, you're the one that's like, okay, I'm gonna look at the truth of the matter here. But for a lot of you, I feel like you have someone very helpful in your life right now, a close friend, a partner for some of you, even a child for a lot of you, that it's just like they're helping you like see things on a different as a different perspective, and they're like your little messenger of hey, it's gonna be all right, and I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you get through this tough time, you know, because there's just been a lot of tension. There's been a lot of arguments. There's been people that have hurt you, Taurus, for sure. And then we have the High Priestess. She's in reverse, so it's you've been not listening to your intuition. You've been not listening to your gut. And I feel like that's also, because it's falling under the 2 of Wands, I feel like that's also why it's been a hard time for you to really make a decision. Because, and why has it been so hard for you to make a decision? Gee, I wonder. Because you have a lot of like toxic people going on. And not that they're bad people, it's just that I feel like it's just been like a tough time for a lot of people. That Venus in retrograde really like affected so many people in relationships, whether romantic, people at work, like it was, you know, it's just been crazy for people like in the workplace, on the career front, like parent-child relationships, sibling relationships, like all sorts of family, friends. Like Venus in retrograde is not just about your love relationship. It's about all of your relationships, right? And I feel like that's just really, I feel like that's what's been mostly affecting your true intuition and listening to yourself. But again, you've got like, I'm hearing team player. They're like, this page is like, again, could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I feel Libra or Aquarius more strongly for this group. If that is who it is, or they have some, they have a good amount of air in their chart. And they're an extremely, extremely helpful person for you, Taurus. Boom. And then look at that. Look at you rising up. And then you're showing up at the very end here as the Queen of Swords. I love that. So it's like this person's like helping you out and they're like, yeah, like I'm here. I don't know. I just see them as like, I don't know, an encouraging child or someone with like a fresh perspective, even if it's not a child. It's just someone with like a new, I don't know, just like something I've never thought about it like that before, you know, or like, and it kind of got your creative juices going, you know, and then it kind of, but it also at the same time is like, it's like a, I'm hearing like a booster or like a pep. It's like a pep talk or like a pep up. I don't know what that means, but like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, it's really helping you come out of that energy and that energy right there, Taurus, which is great. It's going to really help you go from not listening to your intuition to getting real strong and really pushing through and listening to your gut. And then we have the Queen of Swords here. So it's like you are the one that's going to get the strength. You're going to be the one to be like, aha, you know? And then with your giant sword, you're going to be able to do some cutting. It's like, I'm kind of getting the vibe of like one of these 10 swords, like the last one that's left, the one that hurt you the worst. It's like, I'm keeping that one for myself and I'm going to use it now. I'm going to learn what I used from that situation and I'm going to use it and I'm never going to let anyone do that to me again. And I'm just going to cut you right back, you know, like, and I don't mean like in a negative way, but like you're using it as like a strength card. You're just using it. I'm just seeing you like really come out of this and like do it with such grace. And it kind of had you down for a while, but you've got support, you've got help, and you're on to some kind of new idea. You're on to some kind of new adventure here. Like you're trying to go off and do something new with your life. And I love it. It could be something else creative that you've been trying to pick up recently. And I love that. All right, Spirit, what message do we have for Taurus? Spirit, what message do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Think about it. Think about it. Right? Because who's helping you think about it? There's some kind of new perspective. There's something new to think about. And it might take you some time to come around. It might take you a minute to come out of this. I mean, this is not just gonna like boom happen overnight. But you're going to find the right way is what I'm hearing. Taurus, you're going to find the right way to go about it. It just takes a little bit of extra time, a little bit of extra thought, right? And then you'll be back on top. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know this is the Queen of Swords, not the Queen of Pentacles, but still, I see this as your card at the end of the day. Like you're going to transform into this like beautiful, power, truthful, strong man or woman. All right, Taurus, I'm sending you guys all my love. Thank you so, so much for all your support. Again, don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in doing that, and I'll see you in the next one.